What is the most hated weapon in Chivalry 2? This game has over 60 plus weapons to choose from, and given that we have all these choices, is there one that we collectively dislike the most? In order to answer this question, I reached out to the community. I did a poll on YouTube, I did a poll on Reddit, I even asked people in-game. And there could be many reasons why we may not like certain weapons. Maybe we think it's overpowered, maybe we consider it a crutch, or maybe it's just annoying. I made a post about this about a month ago, and as you can see, we had 49 people who voted. Dane came in at 18%, Spears came in at 39%, War Club came in at 18%, and 24% of people chose a different weapon. And when I'm looking at the comments, everybody is talking about something different. Looking back at a post I made on Reddit about a day ago, 183 people voted on this, and it's still going for the next 6 days. But just at a glance, we can see people are not happy with Spears, they're not happy with the Dane axe, 49 people chose a different weapon, and there's all sorts of comments saying different things. And it was interesting because some people were saying that it wasn't weapons that you can wield that were annoying, but it was ballistas and catapults. There were also quite a few mentions of the one-handed spear, which I did release a video on recently, so make sure to go check that out. But I didn't just want opinions through social media, I wanted to hear the thoughts of people who are always on the Duel servers who I see on a daily basis, and this is what they had to say. What is the most hated weapon in Chivalry 2, and why?
Are we counting bows?
No, not bows, like melee weapons.
Melee weapons only?
Yeah.
Rapier. Yeah, because it capitalizes on the frames, where basically if you have 0 ping, it works the best for input control, right? Because like when you're inputting, there's a latency based on your ping. If you have 0, Rapier works the best. That's why it's the most hated. But yeah, number one's definitely Rapier, no question.
I would have to say probably the War Club, because the XLs are super fast and you can't really defend against it.
It used to be Heavy Mace before it got nerfed, mainly because it was just, broken. But I think currently, probably Rapier and all other one-handers like Warhammer. The game just cannot handle the speed. You end up getting a lot of hits that just go through, unless you have like 0 ping.
Probably Rapier. It's always out of range of you, and then it just attacks super fast. But it's fun as hell.
Man, I'm only like level 30, but probably the Rapier.
The Rapier.
Yeah, or the longsword. It's a combination, but depending on who's using it, like Rapier with Pizza's really annoying because he's so good. I can't swear. But like longsword with anyone, longsword kind of breaks the game. It's too fast, basically. It's like a big sword, but it's like its movement's way too quick.
The Rapier because it's broken and no one uses it.
Probably biased opinions, but probably that or the spear.
Spear for sure. Spear, one-handed spear.
So you guys hate me when I play spear.
I mean,
if you want people to hate you, play spear.
Or one-handers, bro. Just overhand, kick, jab, overhand, spam. That's annoying.
So it's interesting. Virtually everybody who I interviewed claimed that the most hated weapon in Chivalry 2 is the Rapier. But after looking at all of the results, I felt fairly confident that there were 3 weapons that have been routinely mentioned throughout Chivalry 2 since its release. Those weapons are the Spears, the Rapier, and the weapon that stood out the most among the 3, the Dane axe. You can find this weapon exclusively on the Raider Vanguard class. When we take a look at it in-game, it does an extra 25% to Knights and 17.5% to the Footman class. Not only is it incredibly fast, but it does an insane amount of damage and has the most absurd throw damage I have ever seen. When we look at this chart made by the community, stat-wise, this weapon is absolutely atrocious. But another chart created by Polehammer paints a completely different picture and shows it being more of a mid-tier weapon. Now, I'm not sure how accurate or reliable these statistics are, but everybody knows that Dane axe throw damage is actually busted. And it's not just me that thinks that this weapon is broken, there are plenty of videos made by other content creators like Ziggylata or Stridah. If any of you guys are interested in watching their videos about the Dane axe, please go check them out, show them some love, and I will leave their links in the description. The main reason I think the Dane axe is so unpopular is because it's such an easy weapon for anybody, regardless of their skill level, to just pick up and start getting kills, whether that be in duels or team objectives. In my training video with Froz, I had asked him what the best weapon for dueling was, and his response was,
the best weapon would probably be a weapon that any player could pick up and have a
big boost in skill.
And that criteria Froz mentioned seems to fit the Dane Axe perfectly. If you guys want tips to improve your gameplay, make sure to check out that video and Froz at metafy.gg. But just glancing at everybody else's tier lists on Reddit over the last few years, we can clearly see that everybody is placing Dane Axe somewhere in the top. But I was curious and I wanted to test this theory. I reached out to my close friend SaintMigs, who is completely new to the game, and I asked him to duel me. I got my friend Migs here, and we're gonna do a duel. He's got the battle axe. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Nice. So you're level 24, completely brand
Hold
new.
up. I wouldn't say completely brand new.
You're pretty new. You are pretty new to this game, right? Like, you're level 24 or so. But you're doing pretty good. You're doing good,
Thank
honestly.
you.
You had a good teacher.
Yeah, that's right. You taught me everything I know.
Oh.
Or have you? Look at that. Oh.
Man. You've been watching tip videos. No. You've been watching some tip videos? What's going on here?
Hey, look at me.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright. Come back. I want you to play Vanguard with the Dane Axe. And I want to see how it goes, okay? Let's go out over here by the wall over there, by the dummies. Yeah, just go all the way over there.
You're so lit.
Nice. Ooh.
Followed the W advice.
Oh.
I followed the W advice right there.
You always want to be holding W when you fight people, right? I don't know if Froz told you that.
Nice. What? Oh! What?
Oh, that's it, bro.
Wait.
It's way too easy.
Dude, I'm not even intentionally throwing. All right, man. Well, thank you for dueling me. This has been very helpful, and appreciate it.
Ain't no problem, man. Just let me know whenever you want to get beat again.
What? So as we saw, there was definitely some improvement from my friend once he started using the Dane Axe. He was hitting me way more frequently and I was getting punished for feinting attacks. Okay. So is this a skill issue? Is this a freak outlying case of a new player getting a massive bump in skill? Or is the Dane Axe just objectively better than most weapons? So what do you guys think? Is the Dane Axe the most hated weapon in the game? Is it something else entirely? Or is this some mystery that we will never have an answer for because it's all subjective and purely based on your opinion? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe for more content. Thank you to everybody in the community who voted and gave their input. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.